Welcome back class. As you know that in our previous class we have discussed about the heating effect of the electric current, where we have derived the expression for the heat generated through the any resistor and the power developed to the resistor, where the outcomes of the theory is the heat generated is given by Vi into T, or if you apply the Ohm's law and convert the parameters V into IR or the I is equal to V by R, then you will get H is equal to I square into R into T, and if in place of I you will use V by R, then you will get V square by R into T. So these three formulas for the heat generated through the any resistor in T time. And if you aims to find the power developed across the resistor, then we have the formula P is equal to V into I, because P is equal to what? P is equal to H by T. So everywhere the T get eliminated, P is equal to V into I, P is equal to I square into R, and P is equal to V square by R. So this is the formula for the power, right? You can see here only the divided by T, H by T, you will get the power. So the power is equal to V into I, and P is equal to I square R, and P is equal to V square by R. So these are three forms of the formula for the heat generated, and this is the formula for the power developed across the resistor. So let us discuss some numericals which is based upon these formulas. So on page number 217, chapter number 12, the example number 12.10. So an electric iron consumes energy at a rate of 840 watt when heating is at the maximum rate, and 360 watt when the heating is at the minimum. The voltage is 220 volt. What are the current and the resistance in each case? Right now, so here the electric iron is operating in two settings. In one setting it is getting the maximum power, which is the rate of 840 watt, and when the setting is changed in the electric iron, the power consumed is 360 watt. And both the cases the voltage is fixed, it is 220 volt, but because the power is changed, that is why the current will also change. And in each case you have to find the value of the current flowing and the resistance offered by the electric iron. So here, if you have the confusion, sir, why the current is changing if the same supply is there and the same appliance is there, so you know that already in your appliances the setting is there, you are changing the setting minimum and the maximum, and the mid session is there, the setting is there in the electric iron. So because of the change of setting, so resistance offered by the electric iron is changing, and if the resistance is changing, then the opposing effect is changed. That is why automatically the current will adjust, right? So here the voltage is fixed, but because of the change of the setting of the electric iron, the resistance offered is changed, right? It is a function of this electric iron, and electric iron is setting, if you are changing, the resistance offered is changing, and because of the change of setting, the current is also changing. So that is why the power is changing. So the given parameter is, if you note down the given parameter, so in the maximum setting, the power is 840 watt, right now, and in the minimum setting it is 360 watt, clear? And the voltage applied is 220 volt in each case, clear? And you have to find the R max, right now, R min, I max, right now, and I min. You have to find these four parameters. When the setting at the maximum, when the power consumption is 840 watt, then what is the resistance in that setting, what is the resistance offered by the electric iron, and in that case what is the amount of current flowing through this time, right? So you have to find let us find the first, when the electric iron is operating in the maximum setting. So when electric iron is operated in maximum setting, right now, maximum setting. So in that case, the P max is how much? 840 watt. Clear? and voltage is 220 volt. So according to the formula P is equal to V into I, so I will get I max is equal to P max upon V, because formula is P is equal to V into I, so I is equal to P by V. So I is equal to P by V. So because we are finding the maximum current, I max is equal to P max upon V. So just put the value of the P max. So P max is equal to 840 watt divided by 220 watt. Right? And after simplification, you will get 3.82 ampere. Right now, this is value you are getting. So this is your value of the current when you are operating at the maximum setting. Now you know the value of the current flowing through the resistor and the voltage applied. So you can find easily what is the value of resistance in that case. So here either you can apply the I square R right now, or you just apply the V square upon R. So I am using the V square by R because here the 220 is there and it is simple to calculate. So you know the formula is P is equal to what? V square by R. So here P max is equal to V square upon R max because the V is constant. So here the R max you will get R max is equal to V square divided by the P max. So V is 220 into 220 and divided by the value of the P max, which is how much? 840, 57.60 and ohm. So this is the value of the resistance. So when your electric iron is operating under the maximum setting, in that case the current flowing is 3.82 ampere and the resistance offered in that case is given by 57.60. We can also apply here the V is equal to IR, Ohm's law you can also apply, and with the help of Ohm's law you can find the, you know the value of the voltage, you know the value of the current, so V is equal to IR. So here you can find the value of the R is V by I, and by putting the value also you will get the same value. So either you just apply this formula or the V, R is equal to V by I. So because the I is 3.82, so to division of the 3.82 is quite difficult. Not that much difficult, but only for the easiness I have used this formula because 220 into 220 upon 840, so it is easy to calculate the value of this one, and 57.60. This is the value. So you can also, by using this formula, you can find the value of resistance here. Right now. Similarly, we have to find the value of the I minimum when the electric iron is operating under the minimum setting. Then what is the value of the current and the resistance? So the process is same. So let us find the when the electric iron is operating in the minimum setting. Right. So in the second part, when electric iron is operated in minimum setting, right? Minimum setting. So in the second, you have to find it is the minimum in the minimum setting. So the power, minimum power is given how much? 360 watt, and the voltage again, both the cases the voltage is 220 volt. So again the formula I min is equal to P min 360 divided by I is equal to P by V, so you will get 220. So after simplification, 1.64 ampere. Right? And the similarly this time just apply by using the Ohm's law. So we know that V is equal to I into R. So R is equal to V by I. Voltage is 220 and the value of the current already we have calculated 1.64. So when you simplify this one, you 134.15 ohm. So this is the value of the resistance in the minimum setting. So this is your R minimum. Right? R minimum. You are getting this is the value. So this is the minimum value, and in the previous calculation part, we have find the value and the maximum. So I think you understand the question. The electric iron is operated in two settings. One is at the maximum setting and one is at the minimum setting. And both the setting, the resistance offered by the electric iron is changing. That is why the current is changing. That is why the power generated is also changing. So I hope you understand this question. If you have any doubt, you should mention in the comment section. Thank you.